Well, we definitely didn't have to wait a week. I guess shortly after I went to sleep, after the last time I streamed, we went down. I mean, everybody knows that. Question is, how much further are we going to go down, right? Now, so I'm looking for bounces. We're looking at BTC on the 1 hour. But, I'm looking for bounces to jump into other coins, right? And mainly just ETH and BNB. So I was wrong about a couple things, right? Um, I thought that we had another week maybe before this would happen. But so I was wrong on that time frame. I was also really, really wrong on ETH. For some reason, I just thought ETH was gonna. I thought ETH was already leading in the loss for some reason, and I just made this assumption that ETH was not going to drop as far as I thought BNB was going to drop. Right? I think I've said that before that I always expect BNB to take a bigger hit, but ETH is low. And to be honest with you, this would be, if you're going to cost average in, even if it's $50 a month, now's the time to start. To be, I don't know what else to say. If we go back to BTC on the month, right? I told you I expect two candles on this 50 line, riding this 50 line, right? If we go to the week, we have this long series here. So maybe we have one or two, because we're still 6 days in, right? Until our next week. We just started on the week. So we got this candle, or on the volume indicator, we got down volume here. I'm expecting down volume next week. And then I'm expecting things to pick up in sideways, right? Or that's what I'm hoping for. So we're getting really close. Now, have any of my buys, any of the places where I said I was going to buy, am I still waiting to buy? And the answer is yes. And but I do have something that I might do. So I got stopped out here. And let's say I was buying 10 BNB when I got stopped out, right? We're now 26%. So I could take 20% of what I was going to buy BNB with, and I can buy BNB right now, and I can just hodl it and just throw it into the back, right? Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if BNB will go much lower than $200. And it's still got like what, 10% to get there? 14%. It still needs a 14% drop to get there. And it could do that in a day or 2 days easy. So here's what I'm wondering about though, right? Either the stock market and everything is going to start throwing their money into gold, like pulling anything that they have in crypto out and throwing it into gold or whatever safe investments there are, right? Or people are going to start buying, right? but I think we're close. 24 is still really, really doable in the grand scheme of things. 24K on Bitcoin is still really, really doable. Down to 22 is doable. How long it'll stay down there, I don't know, is the thing. I revised for the longest time, I was thinking 17K was what it was going to go down to. And I kind of revised that because we didn't get down there as fast as I would have liked to get down there, I guess. That's 30%. Yeah, the only way that I'm buying anything is either something really short term if I wake up in the morning and I see things going up, because I'll be awake at 8 a.m. EST, right? So I'll be awake at 8 a.m. EST, and I'll be looking at this at 8:30 a.m. EST and seeing what's up, because Monday is going to be interesting. Either there is going to be some serious panic selling on everything. I don't watch any stocks, right? I watch Coin, but there's no huge sell-off here. Well, I mean, that is some sell-off, but and then Tesla, right? It's a little bit of a sell-off on Friday, but let's see, the US, how's the war doing, right? 55. I don't think this is good. 55 rubles for every dollar. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I don't think I think this is good for us up here, right? If it costs 100 rubles for a dollar, but if it only costs 55 rubles for every dollar, when for the past fucking decade, I shouldn't cuss, but it's what I'm looking at right there. Well, okay, so for the last 2 years, right? For the last 2 years, it was about 75. Wow. I'm going to have to figure out what that means. I just don't know. But yeah, I mean, that's what it means. It means that it used to be my $1 would translate into 75 rubles, and now my $1 translates into 55 rubles. It doesn't sound good. I wonder if the government knows that's happening. I'm sure that they have. Where's oil? Let's look at oil. I'm going to be honest. I said that if I was smart, I would go into oil somewhere over here, and I didn't. Well, maybe here, and I didn't. I still don't think it's too late. Monday morning, when the market's open, right? Yeah. We'll see what happens to the price of oil. We got these little things. Okay. But yeah, things are starting to get close to the bottom, right? I mean, if you started cost averaging in now, And this is the highest that you started cost averaging in. It's 180% from the previous high. So if you think Bitcoin is going to make its previous high in the next couple years, it's 180%. Start cost averaging in. So I'm sure you can do the math, right? I'm sure you can do the math yourself. All right. That's it. Monday morning, man. What a drop.